We got Ross.
Oh, baby, you got what I need.
And today we are going to be removing, well, basically everything on the front of the Volvo B230s because, like we've discussed before, block-mounted distributor, head-mounted distributor, that's our problem. And so we have to take this freeze plug out, put the block-mounted distributor on this, and then the intermediate shaft, which runs through the engine behind this pulley that you can't see because my garage door is open, probably going to close that, is geared in the 240 motor, not in the 740 motor, obviously because the distributor is up here. So we got to run a new intermediate shaft, well, not a new one. As long as this one's okay, we'll run that. Should be fine. It worked fine. And it's geared for the 240 motor, so we need to put that fucker on, and then we put that fucking distribulator right here onto this block right here, and then we're 240 adapted, ain't we, Ross?
We is.
And then we just gotta wait for the head gasket shit to get here, and if we can do this in a timely fashion, we'll probably pull the head off this motor as well. So,
Yay.
Let's do it to it.
Alright, so Braden's probably in the bathroom. But the harmonic balancer came off pretty easily. Didn't even need to use the puller. But, so I'm going to go ahead and pull the rest of this stuff off, which is the old engine. And go ahead and put that, or start putting that on the new engine. It's just a process really. I'm going to pull all the stuff off of this engine first. And then go ahead and swap it over. Yeah, so here we go. It's just gotta remove this bottom cover off, bolt over there, bolt over here. Looks like it's already been pulled. Yeah, we'll have some fun here. So maybe we'll time lapse it. I don't know. Why wouldn't it be any of these sockets? You want to like them good?
Woo! Ross is getting frustrated. You frustrated, Ross?
I just don't understand why they keep changing sizes. It's like, I don't know. I just don't understand why they keep changing sizes on it. Like every single bolt, I swear, is different. Like everything. Like, yeah. You think it's like any other car? It'd be a 10 or 12. At least any import.
What is it, an 11?
It's a 10, but this bolt over here is a 12. Like, why can't they be the same?
That would make a lot of sense, but that's why. You can't make too much sense. For
This
fuck's
right
sake,
here
Ross.
is a 10, this little adjuster, but then this is a 13.
That makes perfect sense when you don't think about it. Just don't think about it.
Yeah, but I still have to get up. I'm lazy.
Oh, true, true.
Alright, so once you get the front main taken care of, right there, pull those bolts out. Then apparently, I thought that pulley, the one up on top, came out. But apparently it runs the whole engine. And you gotta take out that oil breather thingy right there. And take that out. And then there's another thing we gotta take out. And then the whole thing will slide out the front.
Alright. So we got the intermediate shaft out. Nice.
I was not expecting it to be this big.
Yeah, Ross didn't know it like went all the way to the back of the engine, but it also powers what it was called, the oil breather box.
Which is on the ground right there.
Yeah, and so you had to pull the distributor and then the gear that spins the oil breather, I guess, is what it is. Fuck me, right? So we're gonna tear this one apart like we did with the other one and get this intermediate shaft out. Excellent. These timing belts don't even look bad, but it would have been stupid to not buy a new one for the fact that it's $18. That belt almost looks new though. Interesting. Lightly used Volvo timing belts for sale if anyone needs one. That seems like a brilliant idea, dude. Put a used timing belt on something.
I did on the Steve when I put it all back together. It's the same one.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I don't care.
Alright, so
we gotta remove this thing, which means we gotta take this off
do we have to take the back cover off?
to get to the bolts. And
I
the
don't
seal.
know. Yeah, I don't know if that actually needs to come off.
Alright,
We
let's
can
just take this off.
Yeah, here. I want to try and blow out this freeze plug right quick. See how easy it wants to move. Very. There you go. Distributor mount point.
Yay!
Dang, son.
Seriously. Like, it's not a 15 because it doesn't fit right. It could be a 15. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
14.
14?
Yep.
Was it? It wasn't 14 on the other engine, was it? What the hell?
I'm telling you, man, this is bullshit.
Alright.
Imagine doing that with a ratchet. You would never be able to.
No.
I'm so glad I did.
Dude, Air Tools, worth it. Buy yourself a $21 Harbor Freight air gun. You won't fucking regret it.
Just make sure you oil it.
Yeah. Oil it like it's fucking. I got nothing. Let's get lit, fam. Since this is just going right back on.
I still think we're gonna have to hold this. Actually, no, what we won't.
No, I don't think so.
But it was covering up a bolt, so.
What bolt? I see. Just pull it up, dude.
Well, that was the thing, like. Are you serious right now? I need needle
Fuck the
nails.
mother.
That's why.
No, we don't need shit, Ross. We got this.
Well, the reason why is because this is too fat on this mender. On the other one, it was working just fine. This one's too fat.
Never say never. Boop. Dank.
Okay.
Here you go, ladies and gentlemen.
That sounded cool.
Alright, now you should be able to pull that shaft right out. And Ross is good at pulling shafts out, so pull out game strong, fam. Way strong.
Just leverage and shit.
There you go. Notice the lack of gears because there was no distributor. So, I don't understand why they wouldn't just run the gear in there, you
I was
know?
about to ask that.
Why would they like waste all the money on making two different shafts when it was entirely unnecessary, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I'd like to know. Probably never will. Any Volvo engineers from the 240 era, let us know in the comments section the fuck you guys were thinking.
Oh, we would not.
Alright. Out with the old, in with the new. Am I right? Nah, actually, the Honda's gone. I ain't got no rice, son. It's alright. Whoop. So whoop. It's good. Hey. Boom. Distributor power is now in place. Feels good, doesn't it, Ross? Feels way good.
It has this odd, satisfying feeling.
Dude, it's almost orgasmic. Not quite, but almost. You know? Dude, this cottonwood flying around out here is actually fucking trying to kill me. Like, no joke. Ask Ross about my breathing situation.
Bitch is dying.
Like, I don't have asthma. I've never been diagnosed with asthma, but the doctors were like, have you been diagnosed with asthma? I was like, nah. But they're like, okay, you're having an extreme allergic reaction. Then they had to put me on steroids so my throat doesn't swell closed and suffocate me to death.
Are you gonna get muscles?
I'm gonna get fucking ripped, dog. I'm gonna be bench pressing this B230 by the end of the... Not gonna say a date, because then I'll have to actually try. Dude, look at that. Dude, Purple Power coming in clutch once again. That shit degreases so damn well. Someone recommended the LA's Totally Awesome Orange. Thanks for the recommendation, Doug, but
That shit sucked.
it did not work at all for us. This stuff, though, Purple Power, $4 or $4 or $5 for a gallon of it at Walmart.
Give me the bolts.
This shit cleaned my Subaru stain off. Is that a stereotype? Like, is it really, or is that just something we've experienced with Subaru? I'm pretty sure it's a stereotype. They fucking leak oil everywhere.
I think it's a stereotype.
But it cleaned that giant stain up from the front cam seal you need the extender, being bad on my swaggin, my legacy wagon. Clean that shit right off the driveway like it was never even there. It's fucking badass. So we just got back from O'Reilly and it's fucking pouring outside. Justin was supposed to come over, so he kind of fucked this. So sorry if it's been kind of boring just watching me and Ross do shit to the Volvo motor, but I guess it can't be that boring watching Ross do anything. Am I right, guys? So, we're gonna throw the distributor in. The seal's not too bad on it. We just want to get it in, make sure everything's gonna work, and if it starts puking oil out the distributor seal, we'll replace it. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to just order one and replace it when it gets here anyway, but we would like to move forward with this as much as we can. That's pretty fucking dirty in there.
Yep. I'll go ahead and lube me up, sir. Here.
You dropped the fucking.
You got that magnet?
Yeah.
Good thing we
damn it,
and it's on camera too.
God damn it. Alright, I'll do it.
I can't believe that just fucking happened. There, down a little high. There, you're in.
There you go.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. You have to go up and above.
So we got the head off. We got the block distributor mounted, intermediate shaft swapped. We actually got quite a bit done today. Weird, Justin and Brennan weren't here. I wonder if that has anything to do with it.
Ah,
Oh, firing shot. So, we're gonna call it here. We gotta get this gasket off some fucking how. I'm not sure how we're gonna do that because it's a bitch.
Yep.
And then we're gonna clean the mating surfaces, check them out, see if the head needs to be flattened. A few guys on turbo brakes are like, nah, dude, fucking clean it up, make it shiny, put the new gasket in there, you're golden. The funny part is, a whole nother head gasket set is cheaper than getting the head milled.
Yeah.
So, like, if it goes 50,000 miles and blows a head gasket, it's still cheaper to just buy another head gasket. Which is interesting. Not even, the whole set's 55 bucks. You could probably get just the head gasket dirt cheap.
Yep.
Alright.
But you have to get everything too, because you got to take everything off.
Yeah, the manifold gaskets. Fair, fair. Alright, so thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to see us finish rebuilding, sorta, this motor. Put it back in that Volvo right there. And then we're going to do some cool shit. So, stick around for some cool ass shit. Peace. This video's car of the video goes to Brian New for his supercharged Dodge Challenger. Very cool car, man. Thanks for sending that in. Hell seems to be freezing over because I did 2 muscle cars in a row as the car of the video. Be sure to give us a like on Facebook at bcarlsonautos. Submit your entry for car of the video to curseforeverhelp@gmail.com. And follow me on Instagram at BigB1011. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to see what comes next, and hit like if you enjoyed this video. And we will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys very much for watching.